Good morning for those of you watching and catching me. So I'm here just to show you some of the things that we received and the things that we came across and the make and takes we made. And the first thing I want to show you is we always get a bag of some kind. And so we were pleasantly surprised with this fantastic looking backpack. I have been with Stampin' Up, have had backpacks in the past, and some people that I know have them, but this is my first backpack, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if you can tell from this, but the theme for this conference was poppies. And so I am happy to tell you that there is going to be a fabulous poppy suite of products, and wait till you see the papers. They're just unbelievable as usual. So in my backpack, now I am very lucky to be a Silver Elite demonstrator, and so we are treated to an evening before the OnStage event happens where we're fed a fabulous dinner and we get some information and extra little goodies. And so I got my backpack early and all my registration materials early. So this is the lanyard that I received with my name tag and then all of the awards that I've been given. So this was my door prize number that I was able to pick. And when they call this, then you go and get a door prize. So that was my lanyard, my congratulations letter. And then inside the backpack, we were pleasantly surprised by receiving some beautiful pens. They always give us a set of pens because, of course, we like to take copious notes. And we also received these trading pins. So they were all different. Every set of trading pins had the Stampin' Up pin, but also they were random. Like there was somebody else who had a little shoe and some other, and they all represent all of the new stamp sets in the new mini catalog coming out in January. The stamp set that I received, or everybody received in their backpacks, is this new stamp set called Timeless Tulips. And then I also received a My Meadow, and this is following along the watercoloring scene products. This is, I think, the third or the fourth one that they've come out with now. And so you can become a watercolor artist without any training whatsoever. And on top of all of that, I received this little box, and inside is one of those card holders. You see the little card holder? So you can either keep your credit cards in here, or I'm hoping it fits my business cards because I think that would be a lovely business card holder as well. So that was a lovely evening that we spent. And then the very next day, the event was the big event. And I don't know where to put this stuff as I'm talking to you. The next day, most other people then did their registration and received pretty much the same things. And we entered the room, and on the table was our welcome to OnStage little place marker. And then we also had this beautiful notepad that we could take notes. And as you can see, I did take a lot of notes. So that was nice, and it matched the pens. And then, so we had lots of presentations. These are the make and takes that we had. I'm just going to refresh my Facebook and see if there's anybody watching while I'm on here and see if I can see that. So we did some make and takes, and we did 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. So here's a sample of the make and take for the poppy set right here. That was a really pretty card to make. And then we had this one. This is a set of tiny 3x3 note cards, and they were just adorable. And they also have a scalloped edge envelope. And this went along with this Dressed to Impress stamp set, which I was able to pick from the box at the end, which I'll explain to you. And then this is another one that we made. There's a beautiful Parisian suite, a couple of stamp sets, and lots of other embellishments and ribbons that you can put together to make these absolutely gorgeous cards on the bottom of all of these sample pieces. And so I made up all of my cards, and I can't find them right now, but we did make, oh, here they are. So these were my make and takes that I made, just to show you. Oh, here are the little note cards. Look how sweet these envelopes are. So they have a pattern on it. We stamped this little rose set or poppy set, and then they're scalloped. Life is short, buy the shoes. Some really sweet sayings in there. This little lipstick one, be as bold as your lipstick. And then this one is Hello Fabulous with the little perfume bottle. So very sweet, very feminine. So that was the one make and take. This is my interpretation of the tulips. And I added some Wink of Stella on here as well. And then this is that set with part of the Parisian stamp set. I chose to stamp it underneath on the paper on the DSP. And then I added the vellum on the top. And look at these gorgeous new rhinestones. They're like a champagne color. They're absolutely beautiful. And new ribbon. Look at this gold, or actually it looks like a rose gold edged ribbon. That's really, really pretty as well. And then the poppy. So those were the make and takes that we did. And that was a lot of fun crafting with everyone at the table. What else do I have to show you? Okay, so then at the end of the day, Stampin' Up! Is great. In the middle of the table is this huge 12 by 12 crafting box, and inside of that box are all of your supplies for your make and takes. And at the end of the day, I guess Stampin' Up! Just doesn't want to haul all that stuff back to their head office, and so we get to pick out the items. So we usually start with the person who has a birthday closest to that date, and so that was me. And so you basically just put your hand in the box and pick out some items. So it went around the table quite a few times. So these are all the things that I grabbed out of the box. First of all, I did grab this stamp set, the Dress to Impress, because we did the note cards, and so I thought I might as well get that as well. And then I was able to pick out a brand new Pear Pizzazz ink pad. I then picked out the ribbon, this beautiful metallic edge ribbon. And I think this is the, what color is this? I think this is the petal pink color. It's just beautiful. I got to pick out a spritzer. We never used the spritzer, so I'm not quite sure why it was in the box. I was able to pick out a brand new Wink of Stella, because I go through these like crazy. And oh, and I was really pleased to grab this brand new punch. It's called Label Me Fancy Punch. And it does some specific things here. It's got a slot and a hole, so I'm excited to see how that works. And then, of course, when they called the my Prize Patrol number 4, this is the stamp set I got, this Parisian Beauty stamp set. I just absolutely love this, and I know this is going to be great for a specific girlfriend of mine who absolutely loves everything French, and she speaks French very well as well. So that was my Prize Patrol. And then as a great surprise at the very end of the day, they said, okay, everybody now is going to get one more thing. And so we got a package of DSP. This is a golf themed DSP, and it's called Country Club Designer Series paper. And yes, there is a golfing stamp set or a suite. So for any of the golfers out there, if you have golfers or you are a golfer and you want to make cards or gifts or gift card holders, whatever, it's going to be an amazing set for the golfing community. And I think that's pretty well all I have for you. So I'm really, really excited about the new mini catalog. You will catalog, then just drop me a comment and I will private message you to get your information. and I'll be very happy to send that out. And just so all of you know, I always do an open house for all of our new catalogs. So I have, I'm going to be doing that early January. And so if you want to go on over to my blog, my From Me to You papercrafts.blogspot.ca, you will see some information about that. And if you have any questions, just let me know. So that's all I wanted to share with you for my exciting day. Oh, there is one more thing. Gosh, I didn't want to forget this. So the very first time I traveled with a group of demonstrators to my very first onstage event, I found a little gift on my pillow. So these are called pillow gifts, and it's something you can choose to do or choose not to do. But how can you choose not to do it? So I just wanted to show you some of the lovely pillow gifts I got. So this is from one of my teammates. Friends make the good times better. So it's an adorable little candy, a candy cracker, which is very, very cute. And then from another one of my teammates, she came up and used these little treat cups and put that beautiful star paper on that. Your friendship warms my heart. And inside were some goodies and a little tea light. I'm sure this is chocolate in this one. And then another one of the demonstrators, she made these absolutely gorgeous magnets, glass magnets, and this is with the Bird Ballad sweet paper. So I'm really excited to make some of these as gifts. And then another demonstrator had made these cute little curvy keepsake boxes, the little mini ones with chocolate inside. This was actually her make and take for swapping. So she made, I don't know, like over 300. It was two demonstrators that put those together. And then the last gift I got was this adorable drinking cup. It's a plastic cup. It says "Do Great Things" with a straw. And then there's a little pack of cookies in here. And then there's hand sanitizer and Kleenex. And there was a small can of Perrier. Makes sense to give a drink with the cup. And I totally forgot about it and packed it in my hand luggage. And of course, guess what? It got confiscated. They put my hand luggage through, and the lady said to me, "Do you have a can in here?" And I went, "A can?" I said, "No, I didn't buy a can." Well, it was in here. I hadn't opened this yet. So I lost my little can of Perrier. So sorry, Tanya, for that. But anyway, and the pillow gift that I give, I don't have a sample to show you, but I bought some body wash, little bottles, travel bottles of body wash, and I created a box around it. So I actually measured the bottle and created the box. And I'll try and do a Facebook post and post pictures of those. I made 8 of those little boxes, and I thought they were quite sweet. So yes, OnStage is an amazing event. You're treated very, very well at OnStage. You get lots of ideas, crafting ideas. You meet lots of people. Everybody's happy. Everybody's in a good mood. It's a great event, and the only way that you can do that is by becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So if you'd like to know more about that, again, contact me, and I'd be more than happy to share all the details with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will post this to my YouTube channel, so if you didn't catch it live, you can catch it later, and you can also catch the replay on my Facebook page. Thank you. Bye for now.